Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Madden NFL Film Study, guys. I want you to take a look at this particular play. We're going to look at a screenplay, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to talk about here and try to be brief. But as you can see, guys, this is not the normal roster. This is a MUT roster, me doing a solo challenge. So I want you to pay attention to that as well, that this is MUT. Some people have said that they feel like the gameplay is a little better in MUT or what have you. But we're going to look at the screenplay, we're going to look at the blocking, and we're going to look at the non-suction. Then also we're going to look at a situation where there is suction. So there's a lot to cover. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. As I let it run here in regular speed, I pop off the nice screen here. Great blocking. I'm able to bounce to the outside. And then this guy gets the angle on me. Nice pursuit angle, and there's a little bit of the suction right there. All right, so let's go ahead and stop it, guys. And I'm going to try to get it to a point to where I want you to really see. Oops, I went the wrong way there. Forgive me. All right, give me a moment, guys. We're going to take a look first right here. Let's freeze it right here. Look at the blocking, right? We're going to get back. Now, you always hear me talk about individual AI and those type of things. This is a great example of what they should be doing on a screenplay. I want to see guys head on a swivel. I want to go away from them only attempting to block or looking for the block, actually. Looking for the block when the ball is caught. I know it's a video game and it's hard to program actual human behavior. But this is why I'm pushing for individual AI. But you want to see guys start to look for who they're going to block once they get, once they know the receiver has the ball. Like when I played football and I was in the backfield, we had code words, on the screen. When I caught the ball, we had code words for the guys to know he has the ball, look for a block. You know what I mean? So we have to try to replicate that. But this is a pretty good job at it. Let me speed it up here. Look at what everyone's doing. So number 66 there is looking for his block. Looking at this guy right here. Right? And look at number 74. Look where he's looking. 65 already has his guy. Right? So let's go ahead and clear that out. But look, 66 takes him out. Bam! And you got an open lane. Now we're going to speed this up a bit because we're going to put it on number 74. I really want to focus on him. Look at what he does. All right? Pay attention to this guy right here. Watch what he does. As I back it up a little bit. But look at him. Look at what this guy is doing. Let me put it in slow motion here. He's looking for someone else to block. Now, you could argue, that side running right there, could he be that fast? Of course, we could argue that. There's always things to improve in the game. I'm a big stickler of player movement. But what I do like is I do like the fact that they didn't allow a suction block right here, right? What I don't like is I don't like a non-attempt. Now, of course, in the real world, maybe he feels like he can't get to him. That's cool. But let me see him reach out or something. Do some type of animation to make me feel like, oh, I just can't get there. But, that's not that big a deal. Like I said, it didn't really affect the play. He can't get there. He backs away. It is what it is. We could argue what he probably should have done in that scenario. All right? So let's go ahead and speed it back up here. We're going to look at some more. Let me get back to the running back here. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Right here. This is key as well. Right here, guys. Right here. I always have to point this out because you guys remember there was a time when there was always suction tackling in Madden. They're starting to go away from that a little bit. So right here, it's good to see that this is not an instant sucked in tackle. All right. Now, what I would like to see going forward, I continue to say this, I would like to see, these guys be able to grab or reach out or, of course, I want to get that jersey pull technology in Madden. So once that can happen, I would like to see him try to grab for the jersey. Maybe he grabs and misses the jersey, gets the towel, and he comes up with a handful of towel, and the guy still runs down the field. Just that's more immersion right there. It's more appealing to the eye, right? All right, so let's go ahead and allow it to continue to run here. It's great to not have the suction, and this is also good right here. The pursuit angle. Check your man out right here. clear it out. But this is a great pursuit angle. You know, he's basically going to try to meet him to the spot. He has the angle on it. And instead of running in on a straight line, he's basically trying to run here, like try to meet him to a spot and get there, right? Now look at what's going to happen. Slow it down a little bit. This is the part I don't like. Right here. There should be a better way to replicate this. Look. Zip. And see, there's that animation starts. And like I said, guys, I'm not overly critical of stuff like that because I understand video games. My thing is now I'm pushing to get games to a point to where there's no suction animations. There's no drawing together animations. Everything's one-to-one. There's no two-man sequences. I know this is hard, guys, because believe it or not, when you start to do stuff like that, the game could look ugly for a while. It can look rough. It's not going to look as clean. And it's hard to appease everyone when you have that type of situation. You understand what I'm saying? So I do get it. But these are just the things, man, that we must have and we must need in order for these games to be what we want them to be. You know, like right here, let's let this play out a little more natural. You know, I understand the animation starting right there. But like I said, that's the Achilles heel. You know, one of the Achilles heels, guys, is the interaction between players and the lack of two-man or drawn-in animation, and then also player movement and AI. You know, those are the three main areas I think now that Madden really needs to hit on that will take the game to the next level. You know, of course, there's always bells and whistles stuff, but just the integrity of football and the gameplay. Address those areas, keep building on those things, and then this game can be much greater than what it is. But overall, guys, this was a great play with some minor feedback, areas of improvement, things of that nature. All right, guys, so definitely, man, go ahead and hit the screaming face that you're going to see here in just a moment to sub. Definitely leave a comment, hit that like button, and I'll be back at you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.